Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marissa, and if you've never seen my face before, make sure to click that subscribe button, which is right here. So today I'm going to be doing this prom makeup tutorial, and hopefully it's not too late. You guys can still do this look. If you want to see how to get this look, make sure to keep on watching. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take some concealer, and we're just going to apply it all over the eyelid. And this is just going to act as a base, but it's also going to cover up any discoloration or veins or anything, because you can really see my veins on my eyelids, so I'm just going to use it for that purpose. And I'm just gonna do a really thin layer, and I'm using the M Cosmetics Great Cover Up Concealer in the shade Neutral Medium. Just any concealer you feel like is going to be a nice sticky base is going to last throughout the night. And then you want to go ahead and set that. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and we're just going to take a little bit just to set the concealer. So I'm just taking a really small amount, and then we're just going to be setting the eyelid. I normally get creasing in my actual crease, like right here. So for the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this palette. This is the Tartelette in Bloom from Tarte. I just think it's a really nice palette. Like if you're looking for a good neutral palette that has a lot of really nice colors, I would definitely recommend this. I think this is like a perfect palette for an everyday use, and also something you can like glam up with, so that it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much a really just universal palette. It works well for anyone. I'm first going to take the shade called Charmer, and I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bone a little bit. If you're going to prom, leave a comment down below what color your dress is going to be, or what color your dress was. I didn't know exactly when everyone's prom was, so I just decided like the end of April would be a good idea to post a prom video, so hopefully it's not too late for you guys. So for today's look, I really just am thinking of doing a natural glowy bronze, but I'm also going to be doing like some glitter. So let's start off with the color called Flower Child. I'm going to use a little bit of the shade Smarty Pants, and I'm just going to place this all over my eyelid. And I do have eyelash extensions, by the way. They're kind of getting in the way right now. If you want to go see a vlog on them, make sure to go check out my vlog channel. I will link it up here. So I'm just mixing those two shades together, and we're just going to place it on the eyelid just pretty messily. And then I'm going to take the shade called Sweetheart, which is more like a mauve pink, and I'm just going to be blending it towards my crease. So I'm going to take this shade called Jet Setter, which is just like a medium brown, and I'm just going to place it on the very outer corner. So I'm taking a little bit of that color at a time, and we're just really focusing it on this outer corner, and I'm kind of winging it out. This is like the shape I want to have. You could also use a piece of tape and like put it right here, but sometimes it makes too sharp of a line. I just want it to be super subtle. Next, I'm going to take this shade called the Rebel, which is just a warm toned brown, and I'm just taking this on a really small detailed brush because we're just going to be, I'm not really doing like a cut crease, but that's sort of the idea, but you just want to do it above where your crease is. So I'm going to kind of do an outline. So my normal crease is like right here, as you can see, and I just did it a little bit higher. I just want to draw an outline and just use as little product as you can. So it should look a little something like this, and then you just want to go ahead and blend it out. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow on a pencil brush. I'm just using the shade called Smoke Show, and I don't know if I want to commit to eyeliner right now, like a winged eyeliner, so I'm going to draw it out with a eyeshadow, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to add eyeliner. I'm going to use the Absolute Nano Liner, but I would probably recommend using like a gel eyeliner if you're good with that, because I think it'll last longer. Okay guys, I'm so surprised with myself. My eyeliner is like actually sort of even for once, so I'm very proud. I went over the cut crease again one more time just to make it look more defined so you can see it a lot better here. So my trick was just, I used the brush just to outline it, and then I just blended it more right here, and I just kind of went over this a couple times, but I just wanted this to be, you know, still visible, like, you know what I mean? Because it looked like there was nothing there. But that's that. So now we're gonna move along to the glitter, which is the fun part, and I've never done this before. Like, I haven't practiced this look. I just kind of do it when I film. So I think gold is probably the #1 best glitter color for this look. They didn't have golds at the store, so I just got a pinky rose color, like a rose gold. But I think gold would probably be the prettiest with this eye look. Maybe silver, and yeah, just anything sort of like that would look really, really pretty. So I'm using the NYX glitter primer just to put the glitter on top of. And for the glitter, I'm using the NYX Face and Body Glitter, and this one is in the shade Rose. So we're gonna draw a line underneath the crease, just like that, right underneath there. Okay, so I just did this eye. It's kind of hard to film, but I'm gonna try to show you guys on this one. Pretty much all I am doing is taking the primer and just drawing a very thin line underneath the other cut crease line. It's kind of hard to like talk and do it, but before that dries, you just want to take the glitter and just tap it right on top. Okay, so you can go ahead and add false lashes, whatever. I'm going to do that maybe later, but we're going to move along to the face, because your face is really important, because you're definitely going to be taking a lot of pictures. So first of all, make sure to moisturize your face. Try to stay away from stuff that has SPF in it. Also, a very important step is priming your face. I already put on Baby Skin from Maybelline, so I'm just going to add the Smashbox primer water just on top to refresh my face. And for foundation today, again, you want to stay away from as much SPF as possible, because sometimes it has flashback. So I would definitely try out different foundations. But I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Custom Blend foundation that I got from the app. I don't really know what the shade is, just like my custom blend. So just go ahead and take your favorite foundation and just go ahead and blend it into your skin. It's gonna look, this foundation looks kind of crazy on me at first, but it starts to blend in with my skin color. I promise I don't look crazy. Also, another important tip is if you are putting your hair up, make sure to put foundation on your ear and also down your neck. Then it'll help blend everything. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade medium, because I know this one always works. So before we put any powder on my face, I just want to add a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use the Stila All Over Shimmer, and this is just like the golden one. I don't know if they still sell this, but just use like any liquid highlighter. Put it on before you have any powders on your face, and it'll just make the glow even more intense. So I did this yesterday and I really liked it, so I'm just gonna pat that in on my cheekbone, and then I also put it above my eyebrow. Now we're gonna add some powder. You can use whatever powder you want. I would recommend maybe like a matte powder if you have really oily skin, but I'm just gonna use the Laura Mercier Translucent because I like this one. Okay, so for bronzer, I've been really liking just like a matte bronzer, so I'm gonna use the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunny. And we're just going to lightly warm up the face. I'm not going to do any like crazy contouring or anything. I'm just going to put on a little color. I feel like this is also really important because it helps kind of define your face when you're taking photos, because sometimes if you forget to put on bronzer or something, you take a photo, you're just like, where's my face, you know? I'm gonna apply some blush because I feel like my face is just like missing color right now. So I'm gonna use this Laura Geller blush in the shade Papaya. Just gonna apply a little bit. And for highlight, I love doing highlight, we're gonna use ColourPop Wisp. I did this combination yesterday, like I said, on top of the liquid illuminator, and it looks so, so pretty. So I'm just gonna use a brush so it only picks up a little bit. Gonna run that over. Okay, so I'm gonna even out the bottom lash line so I don't look so crazy anymore. So we're gonna take the shade called Rebel, which is what we used on our crease. I'm just gonna apply it really close. And then I'm gonna take the shade called Sweetheart and just going to blend that out. And I just want to apply a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner. So I'm going to use the shade called Funny Girl. It's just a champagne shimmer. Just sit right on this inner corner. And for lips, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just going to use Candy K lip liner and then just put this Too Faced lip injection lip gloss on top. So guys, this is the completed prom makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe, which is right down below. You'll be notified whenever I post a new video, which is every single week. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
What they want, what they want, what they want. Dollar signs, yeah, I know it's what they want.